My name's Keiran Whitaker and I'm the CEO and founder of Entocycle. We are the UK's leading insect technology company, and I very much put the emphasis on technology. Insects are going to be one of the global new sustainable alternative proteins that can be made globally but also locally, helping to secure supply chains, and we are the company that will underpin this entire revolution with our technology. So food and agriculture is such big business, it's such a globalized presence that we're starting to see that shocks, even no matter how small or how big, challenge us here in the UK. So the Suez Canal, one boat closed down, prices spike rised. COVID collapsed the entire global food network. Even worse, the war in Eastern Europe and Ukraine, and that's devastated. You wait till climate change and the climate catastrophe that's coming, we're going to be hit time and time again with these big global pressures because our international food web is so fragile. So we have a suite of technologies that will enable hyperscale of this industry, and our first key product is called the Entocycle Neo. So essentially, if you're farming animals, you need to know how many animals you have, and that works for insects as well. So we use computer vision, an AI-enabled algorithm to count millions of insects, to scale insects to billion-sized factories, because we're handling insects the size of a grain of sand, and they're a living organism. That's impossible for a human to count and calculate. So we've built the best-in-class technology that means that actually you can accurately dose insects and you can accurately scale your facilities. So at Entocycle, we're not just focused in the UK or Europe or even the Western world, we're focused at a global level. We need to provide protein everywhere, and we need to provide local protein everywhere. So that's why we see our technology going into every insect factory around the world, developing hyper-local secure protein. You have to remember, 2/3 of the world eats insects already, whether that's tacos in Mexico or insects in Asia. We're not talking about the gimmicks of whole insects on a stick, or what we're talking about is a highly nutritious, sustainable protein flour that will then be infused into different products. So whether that's into already seeing chocolates, ice cream, pastas, bread, baked goods, you're going to get your 23, 24 grams of protein actually without having to add any other products into it. So at Innovation Zero, we're looking to meet like-minded companies. So we're seeing big interest from the supermarket chains, restaurant chains, food producers, people who are vertically integrating. So those farmers who now see, okay, we need to guarantee our food stocks because we can't risk that kind of future shocks, price increases. We're also looking at other like-minded companies who may want, from a technology perspective. We don't have all the answers, no one has all the answers, but we can work together to provide those solutions. And when it comes to insects, we are the leading company in this space.